Ryan always considered himself a disciplined founder. His journey didn't begin in search of the next billion-dollar exit, but rather a business that would provide college funds, mortgage payments, and memorable vacations. That is exactly what his company became: humble, profitable, dependable. But with every passing year, the shadow of the tax reaper grew longer. Ryan, as sole owner, knew that without planning, nearly half his life's effort could vanish to estate taxes if fate intervened. He wanted freedom in life and certainty for his family beyond it. On an autumn morning, Ryan's attorney called with a clever structure. First, Ryan transferred a significant chunk of his stock to a Spousal Lifetime Access Trust, SLAT. This trust would benefit Janelle, his wife, and their children. Ryan hesitated, the familiar anxiety of ceding control flickering in his chest. The magic of the arrangement, however, was in its nuance. Janelle could access the trust whenever needed. The wealth wasn't lost, just recategorized. Years passed slowly. While others chased headlines, Ryan refined operations, nurtured talent, and grew quietly. The shares inside the SLAT flourished like seeds in hothouse conditions. The outside world saw little change, but inside the protective greenhouse of the trust, the seeds grew stronger, untouched by the gnawing claws of future estate taxes. Every profit reinvested, every innovation implemented, the trust grew fatter while Ryan's risk shrank. The deal required patience, discipline, and trust in the process, traits in which Ryan quietly excelled. The 15th year arrived, and with it a sharp knock on his door. Private equity had noticed his little workhorse, now sleek and reliable. Negotiations took months, but in the end, the transaction closed, a generational windfall. Yet, unlike the unprepared, Ryan's fortune did not thunder into his personal bank account, exposed to the next round of tax storms. Instead, the liquidity event was routed straight into the SLAT, bypassing the taxes that might have devoured it years before. With the sale complete, Ryan and Janelle's financial landscape transformed. Janelle, through her access to the trust, could draw what the family needed. Ryan kept his freedom. Their lifestyle continued undisturbed, and their children's future was locked in before the market's ever-changing tides or the IRS could erode it. Where most founders surrendered to fate, Ryan had secured savings, security, and a legacy. The company's harvest would feed his family, untouched by the taxman, for generations. Life went on as before, but the math was forever changed.